Hello and welcome to TP's Diary. This is part 3 of the induction conversion I'm doing on my 1977 Jaguar XJC V12. In this video I'm going to be finishing off all the parts. So let's get into the video. Right, I'm at my workshop now and you'll see that I've actually started to give these a coat of paint. I've done the inside. This is an etch primer, just an ordinary sort of etch primer that I've been using. So yeah, I'm gonna now move forward and paint the other side of these. So getting closer to putting some gloss on it. I saw earlier that when I took these off on the near side, the other half of this, unfortunately the paint was coming off. So and it was on the engine side of the filter, so I didn't want, I need to do something on that, because if any of that goes through the throttle body and into the engine, I think that would be pretty bad news for the engine. So I've got that other bit, and I'll make I'll add to the video with that part. But in the meantime, I'm going to start getting this painted. Okay, so give this can a bit of a shake, and so on this, there's some tricky parts to paint, and that's down in here. I'm going to try and make sure I get some decent coverage in there. Obviously down inside, I've already given it a dusting. I suppose the thing is with any of this stuff, it's just sort of little and often. So I've got these boxes I'm going to use to support it. Let's crack on. Right. So following on from what I showed you earlier, I have cleaned this part up, so obviously taking it off the car. I did discover that actually when I unbolted it, the bolts actually went straight through the throttle body and held the throttle body on to the intake manifold. So which I didn't know, but like anything, when you have a new toy or project, it is a sort of, let's say, a journey of discovery, so to speak. Anyway, so I've cleaned this up with a bit of fuel, with a bit of petrol, just got the worst of it, the grease off. And now I'm going to put it into my shot glass cabinet and just clean all the paint off. But it also gives me the added advantage, it sort of etches the surface, which means the paint's got something a bit easier, a rough surface to stick to. And I think that's been half the problem, is that this is very smooth, and the paint has had a reaction to, maybe they didn't clean it up before they painted it or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, so I am going to now put this in the shot glass cabinet, and I will show you the results once I've finished. Oh wow, well, that was a bit of an effort. So anyway, it's done. The shot blaster is probably a little bit small for this job, however I've got it done. So and as you can see, it's got a nice sort of etched surface now to the metal, so ready for the primer to go on, and then the top coat. The other two parts are ready for top coat, so I'm now going to start to paint those, and you will see this being done and the top ones. So now I have got the covers, I suppose, the filter covers. I have no idea what to call these, but anyway, it's all part of the air intake system. You might be wondering why I've still got a gap here. Well, I'm actually going to fill that up with Sikaflex afterwards. So, but these are ready to have the gloss black put on. So I'm going to start painting those in a minute. Just seen the other half. It's actually the other half of this one, because this is the near side one with the temperature sensor in it. So so yeah, so I'm just going to give these a coat of black, and then we'll go from there. So first thing I need to do is I'm going to back. White start and four and this okay, so that's like down and firmly on and then that out ready. Okay, so I think okay, you get the idea. So that's the first sort of coat on the inside of the parts done. It's pretty good. I quite like this paint. It's it's from made by High Coat, perfect finish. It's a gloss back. They do a satin, which is quite good, but it goes on very well. So when you paint it, you tend to get a nice finish. So so yeah, so I'm going to do all of this now. The next time you see this, I'll be in the garage refitting all of these parts, and then we'll try it out. But there you go. That's the end of part 3. All the parts now finished, ready to be reinstalled. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button. The next video, part 4, I've got a bit of a curveball for you all. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and I'll see you in part 4.